Okay, up next we have Bong Joon-ho's 2006 monster film known as The Host. This is a 2-disc collector's edition released by Magnolia in the States. Definitely a great monster film. Basically, this monster appears by the Han River, and this family that works at a concession stand by the river must confront the monster when the daughter is stolen. And basically you get this very dysfunctional family that will do whatever it takes to get the daughter back. And on the side note, you get this American scientist who dumped a whole bunch of formaldehyde into the river, which hints at why the monster was born. And also they create this virus that pretty much gets everyone quarantined in Korea. And it's a very good film. It stars Song Kang-ho, Boo Na, crap, I don't remember the old man's name, but he's from The Devil's Game, and he's in Memories of Murder. Song Kang-ho's from Memories of Murder, which is also directed by Bong Joon-ho. Boo Na was in Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, The Tube, a bunch of great films. The Host is one of my favorite films, and it's not Bong Joon-ho's best, but certainly is a very, very good film. I haven't had a complaint with any of his films yet. Again, this is another very good starter film if you haven't watched any Korean cinema films. I definitely recommend picking up The Host. Pretty much anyone can get into this film. And this went on to be the biggest grossing Korean film in Korean history. So, yeah, The Host. Okay, next we got another film by Ryu Sung-won, who did City of Violence, of course. This is No Blood, No Tears, 2002 film. It stars, don't remember her name. Yeah, Jeon Do-yeon. She's from The Housemaid, Countdown. Very good actress. And it also stars Jung Jae-young, who is in Castaway on the Moon, G-Love, a bunch of great films like that. They don't even cry, they get even. No, anyway, this is pretty much like a heist film in a way. This girl's very abused by Jung Jae-young all the time. This woman's a taxi driver, pretty low down on life. They both are kind of just women that are wanting to break free of the control of man and be their own woman, or women. And they steal a bunch of money, big heist mix-up. One of Jung Jae-young's men betray him, blah, blah, blah. Just a bunch of classic mix-ups, but done very creatively, very shot very different. A lot of fun, different camera techniques and stuff. This also stars Ryu Sung-bum, who's Ryu Sung-won's brother, who's a very, very good actor. But yeah, No Blood, No Tears, pretty great film. Okay, up next we have the 2010 action drama known as The Man from Nowhere, aka Ajasi. Stars Won Bin, who's a model actor. Stars upcoming child actress Kim Se-ron. I don't know the director. Lee Jung-bum. I believe this is his first film, so this is a very good debut for a director. In fact, this ranks in my top 10 favorite South Korean films I've ever seen. It's just a very excellent film. Basically, Won Bin's, well, I don't really want to say what he is and give it away, but anyway, he's pretty much this guy who lives by himself. He's kind of a mystery man. This little girl's fond of him, who's his neighbor, and she just keeps visiting him. And anyway, they have a very strong bond that you can see kind of from the beginning on, even though he's kind of harsh to her. But I think it's because he feels he has to be. Anyway, there's this whole mix-up with the gang and whatnot. She's taken, and basically Won Bin tracks the gang down and starts picking them off till he can get her back. I don't want to go into details and spoil anything, but Man from Nowhere is a very, very good film. Among one of the finest I've seen. This is another one that was nominated for the 2010 Blue Dragon Awards. It's definitely another great starter film if you haven't watched any Korean cinema. Yeah, I don't have my tripod, so it's kind of hard to do this one-handed. But the Well Go USA American release has alternate poster from the slipcase. Open it up, get a little, dang it, Wow, this is really hard to do. Anyway, you open it up, you get a character poster of one actual little miniature Korean poster. Thought it was pretty tight, and the Man from Nowhere disc looks pretty cool. Kind of a retro feel to it. But yeah, this is a very, very, very good film. I can't stress that enough. The Man from Nowhere. Okay, up next we have a remake of the classic John Woo film Better Tomorrow. This is done by Song Hae-sung, who did Rikito-san and Phelan. It stars Joo Jin-mo, who was in Frozen Flower. Very, very, very good remake. A lot of people were, I guess, startled by the fact that John Woo's hailed classic was being remade. As a matter of fact, I was too. I didn't have very high expectations going into this, although I do like the director and I'm a fan of his movies. You know, I guess you get worried when a classic's being redone, but it was done very well, and it is a remake that's on the money if I have to take from the back of the box. It gets everything right. It switches up a few things, kind of creating this South and North Korean defector kind of side story, you know. But I mean, just changing up some of the origins to fit the South Korean cinema. I mean, I totally understand doing that. Everyone played the parts very well. I mean, they got everything right, and then added more, which, I mean, can only be better if done right. And this is definitely done right. Better Tomorrow is a very, very good remake. In fact, it may be the best and most loyal remake I've seen. Okay, up next we have Tartanasia Extreme, another Public Enemy. Stars Seo Gyung-gu, who was in the other two Public Enemies. He was in Troubleshooter, Peppermint Candy, Oasis. Very, very, very good actor. Also stars this guy, and I can't think of his name, but he was in Marrying the Mafia. So he's another good actor. But anyway, this is directed by Woo Suk-king, who did all three of the Public Enemies. He did G Love and Moss. He's a very, very good director. In fact, he's one of my favorite Korean directors, actually. This is the second in the Public Enemy series, the first being Public Enemy, the third being Public Enemy Returns. This is a very good film. I really liked it a lot. I can't really say whether it ties into the other ones because I've only seen the first one, and I've only seen maybe the first 10 minutes of the third one. I never got around to finishing it. But and I haven't actually, in fact, finished the first one. But what I've seen of them, I've like loved them. Like, I've just dug the crap out of them. But yeah, this is a really cool film. Not much to say on it. It doesn't do anything that sticks out from the other Korean films I've seen. But it's a solid film. It's really good. Very enjoyable. Yeah, not a whole lot to say on it. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't do anything that I can say is 100% unique. Yeah, another Public Enemy. H, 2005 murder film. I don't know anyone on board. I don't know the director. I don't know the actors. The only woman I recognize is the lead actress, who I'm pretty sure is the stepmother from Tale of Two Sisters. That's all I know about this film's cast and crew. But it's a very great film. Basically, you have these two detectives that are trying to tie the murders of this serial killer together. H actually signifies the twist to the film. It's the starting letter of the word for the twist, if that makes any sense. I don't want to open it up because the insert actually ruins the end of the film. Or it's from the end of the film, but it pretty much ruins it. So anyway, yeah, H is a very cool film. Really underrated. I think it's better than most people give it, but I wouldn't say it's the best Korean film I've seen. But it's good nonetheless. So if you do like Seven and murder films in general, I'd recommend trying H because it's a pretty good film.